In this video, I'm talking about developing self-discipline. Developing self-discipline. First, know what is important. Start by discovering your purpose, what most people know as your calling. Once you discover your purpose, your passion will increase. You discover that the passion you have will increase. The reason why most people don't have passion for what they do is because that is not their purpose yet. If you have found that thing that is your purpose, your passion will increase drastically. Once you have discovered your purpose, you must set SMART goals. When we say set SMART goals, what do we mean? What we mean is your goals should be specific, your goals should be measurable, your goals should be things you can achieve, they should be achievable, your goals should be realistic, and your goals should be time bound. That is what it means to set SMART goals. Knowing what is important is one of the greatest ways to increasing your discipline. The number 2 point to developing self-discipline is get rid of excuses. Yes, get rid of excuses. In your lifetime, you are always going to have excuses if you choose to have excuses. So in order to develop self-discipline, you must get rid of excuses by all means. Excuses are the opposite of self-discipline. There will always be excuses if you don't tame yourself. Excuses are what most people know as procrastination. Yes, that's excuse. Procrastination is just giving yourself an excuse for why you cannot do what you're supposed to do now. You shift it to tomorrow. Maybe when tomorrow is here, you shift it to next tomorrow, and that's how you keep shifting it. Get rid of excuses if you must develop self-discipline. Developing self-discipline involves getting rid of excuses. Developing self-discipline number 3, take action. Knowing all the secret to success is not a problem. The challenge is putting what you know into action, and only few people are ever disciplined enough to take action. Yes, a lot of people gather knowledge, a lot of people gather information, but only few people are ever disciplined enough to take action. Now, when you feel like not taking action, think about the consequences. Make yourself accountable to someone, most especially in the area of your weakness. That is the only way you can grow. That is the only way you'll be able to take action from what you're learning, and that is how you develop self-discipline. Developing self-discipline number 4, avoid every form of distraction. Avoid every form of distraction. Yes, successful people are people who work all the time on high value tasks. This is a quote from Brian Tracy. Successful people are people who work all the time on high value tasks. Okay, so by every means, avoid every form of distraction. Avoiding distraction means focusing on a high value task until it finishes. This is to say, other tasks and activities will come up to distract you, but you have to remain focused. Yes, because once you have set your goals, your SMART goals, and you are working on them, there are going to be other tasks and activities that will come up to distract you, but you must stay focused. Avoid every form of distraction. Developing self-discipline number 5, be time conscious. If you are not time conscious, you can never be self-disciplined. Self-discipline begins with proper time management. Successful people are time conscious. They understand that every minute and every second matters. Know that your days on earth are numbered and time is limited. So every second, every minute you have spent, you will never get it back. That is why you must be time conscious if you want to develop self-discipline. If you set up a task for 2 days, it will take you 2 days to finish that task. And if you say, okay, I'm going to finish this task in 2 hours, it will take you 2 hours to finish it. So completion of tasks fill whatever time we allot to that task. Have deadlines for whatever you want to achieve. Yes, have deadlines for whatever you want to achieve. If you don't set deadlines, just know that at the end of the day, you will not get good results. Expectations and deadlines are great friends for any disciplined person.